Alright guys, welcome back to another update. Thank you guys for tuning in. Shout out to my members, shout out to my subscribers. Thank you guys for locking in with your boy. Let's get on into this thing and let's see what's going on. We have finally took the province from Eastern Cape and we have entered Southern Africa. Got my airplanes in place, so we're going to go ahead and put those guys in motion and try to tear up some of these forts now that we have made landfall in Southern Africa. So we are officially at war, baby. You know, one of the things that I find interesting is that when I'm fighting in these wars, or when I'm in a coalition like I'm in a coalition now, I don't depend, but I look at my teammates and I expect like certain things just make common sense that they would engage in a certain way to help, as a team, because we're a team. So I'm looking at Perth, and maybe I'm picking on them guys, maybe I'm not, but just y'all pay attention to Perth and how he's really not making any moves whatsoever over here. I want y'all to pay attention to that. Perth, look how he's just sitting there in these different areas. Why you not moving? If Perth would move, right, guys? This is where I'm thinking, like, now from hindsight, if he would move in and maybe come up in here somewhere, I could move down there and we could just push the line. And then we still got East French right here. East French is still alive. He's still fighting. So we all can do a push. Does that make sense? But you're going to see how Perth just stays stagnant. Now here go O'Reilly. Check this out, y'all. Do I need to help with Cape? I could send my airplanes if you want. Him and these airplanes is going to really trip you out. He's really obsessed with the airplanes. I think he's still upset that I didn't do what he wanted me to do with my airplanes. So he keep bringing up airplanes. You'll notice that's a theme with Lorali. But why would I need you? Did I ask you to help me with Cape? Why would I need you to send your little few planes over there? Just focus on what you. Why Lorali so focused on what I'm doing? You guys notice that? It's not that I don't appreciate help. It's just, do I need help with Cape? I could send my airplanes if you want. I mean, send them if you want, but I mean, it's kind of a stupid question if you ask me. Kind of a weird question. But let's move forward. I think I told him, but I should be okay. Almost closed out this little area up here. Okay, I think I see Perth finally moving a little bit, y'all. Let's see what he do. Let's see what he do. He moving like a turtle, but let's see why he moving like a turtle. One thing about me, I don't bother nobody, but I'm just checking him out. I'm like, what this guy got going on? Why he just under my tail, under my underarms, not doing nothing? All right, guys, so we're going to end it right here. As y'all can see what's brewing, what's happening, and you can see what some of my concerns are. Like I said, Perth being so stationary, as well as Mendoza, the issues with him. If you remember what I spoke about Mendoza, so some of the things that I'm concerned with as this map is starting to come together. All right, so y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back at you, and we'll come back with another video.